Hey guys, welcome to the Creations Workshop. This is day number 3 of the February Focus Formula. We are live here on Instagram. Hi to all of my Instagram family. Check out my mug, it's so dope. It says woman of faith, and then it gives a definition of a woman of faith. I think that's so cool. So today, on our journey to manifesting everything that we want. First of all, hey, how you doing? How your mama doing? My name is Keyonna Divine, aka Coach Keyonna Divine. I am a manifestation coach. And what I do is I coach people into greatness, providing them with the support, the lifestyle, and the techniques to manifest the things that they want in their lives. Okay? So that is what I do. That's my profession. And so what I've chosen to do is come on here to my Instagram family every day for the entire month of February and bless you guys with techniques that you can use to manifest your dream life, to manifest everything that you want, to heighten your vibrational frequency. And let me explain what that is. We are all energetic beings, and we have this aura around us. And depending on how we're feeling emotionally, we're either beaming like really vibrant and high, or we're beaming really low. When we beam very high, we are attracting those things that are on that heightened frequency. When we're beaming really low, we are attracting those things. So what I teach is that man is creator of his own reality. And what that means to me is, depending on what you're feeling, what you're thinking about, how you're beaming, that is what you are attracting. So you may not intend to bring that sickness into your life or intend to have the negative things happen to you that are happening to you. But because of the way that you're vibrating, that's the way that it goes. The law of attraction says like energy is attracted to like energy. They link up together and they make stuff happen. So on this journey, for the rest of the month of February, which is the most important month to me, rest in peace to my mother. She was born in this month and she was laid to rest in this month as well. So we miss you. And so I'm coming on every day for the month of February to bless you guys with techniques to heighten your vibrational frequency, speed up your momentum. And what that means is, how fast are the things that you want coming into your world? The way it goes is where your attention goes, whatever you pay attention to, that's where your energy flows. That's where all your energy is beaming to. So that is what's manifesting into your world, okay? So if you are being attentive to the things that you want to bring into your life by talking about them every day, by doing little exercises to bring those things in your world every day, by taking inspired action every day, you are giving more energy to those things, and therefore you are going to speed up your momentum. So anyway, there are many other benefits and everything, but that I'll share with you throughout the days. But yeah, we're here together, and the Bible says where there's 2 or more gathered, it shall be, honey. And so we are here gathered together in order to manifest what it is that we desire. And today I have something special for you. Come here, come here, come here, come here. The special treat that I have for you today is we are going to do a hypnosis. Hold up, don't come from my head. This is not any magical, weird stuff that you've heard about being hypnotized type of thing. That is not what this is. This is kind of sort of like a guided meditation, but it's a little bit different. There's someone guiding you the whole entire time. And basically what you're doing is it's called self-hypnosis. You are hypnotizing yourself in order to create something. Now we're going to have a guide, actually 2 guides that's going to take us through the journey the hypnosis that we're doing today, it's called Meeting Your Future Self. Now, there's some things that I want you to pay attention to in this hypnosis. The point of this is to place yourself where you see yourself. Okay? Come on with it. Place yourself where you see yourself. I'm going to meet the future Keyonna, and I want her to be everything that I think that she's going to be, honey. I'm going to mentally prepare myself for her to be a multi-millionaire or billionaire, a beast, everything that I think that she should be, that I want her to be. So I'm going to meet her, and I'm going to have a conversation with her. And you're going to meet the future you as well, and have a conversation with you. And you are going to get to see what it is different about that person than who you are right now. And it's going to allow you to align with that future. Oh, I'm so excited. I am so excited. I'm so freaking excited. I'm so happy and so grateful that I get to spend this time with you guys. I'm so happy and grateful that I get to give back to the community. I'm so happy and grateful that I'm aligned to even be able to tap into this. I'm so happy and grateful for my experiences that have allowed me to be in the place that I am, so that this black girl, this black young lady is so, I love research. I love all these things. I love metaphysics. I love neuroscience. I love all these things. And I am able to bring you this information on how you can meet your future self through a guided self-hypnosis. Okay? So it's not really anything weird. It's just kind of like a guided meditation, so you don't have to be weirded out or anything like that. So throughout this, I want you to pay attention to, you know, how you feel, because you're going to need to write that down after you're done. I need you to pay attention to what you in the present don't have, and what they, the future you, what do they have? How do they look? How do they act? You know, what are they doing that you're not doing? Because the whole point is to speed up the momentum and become that future version of yourself. And how are you going to do that? By taking notes of the future version of yourself and forming a relationship. And you know what that is? It is self-love, accepting you for who you are. Okay, I'm right here, and I'm going to be right there because I've seen it. I'm right there. I was right there. And I can't wait to be, you know, the new version of me. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this hypnosis. I will actually link it in the description box below. By the way, I am coming out with my own guided self-hypnosis where I will guide you on different journeys in order for you to interact with who you want to be, who you are, just kind of like aligning all the things that may be a little bit off. We're going to do this together. So you can pre-order your meditations using the link in the description box below. Also, I have a book that you can pre-order. It's called Know the Vision and Create the Plan by Keyonna Divine. And this goes into helping you prepare a vivid vision for your life. Not just something you have in your head, but like a business plan. It's out, and you have thought of all the possibilities, and you have linked up with the right people who's going to make that come into fruition. So that book is so powerful. Click the link in the description box below to order your copy of Know the Vision and Create the Plan. Okay, so for this, I wanted to dress comfy, plus I got to work out. So I'm very comfortable. I'm in the creation workshop, okay? I have my cup of coffee, and I just want to get myself in alignment, get myself comfortable where I feel comfortable. Because I really am excited to do this hypnosis, and I'm really excited to share with you guys so that some of the spookiness or weirdness or intimidation can get taken off of these topics, because we really limit ourselves by our negative beliefs. And so that in which we don't know, that we're not familiar with, we kind of like talk down on it, or we think negatively about it, and that should not be the case, you know. So I'm going to open up like the self-hypnosis world to you, and I'm happy. I'm so happy to do that. So go ahead and get comfortable. You can do this exercise laying down. You can do this exercise sitting up with your legs. There is no exact or perfect way for you to do this exercise. Just make sure you're comfortable. And yeah, that you're ready. So what I'm going to do is I am going to make sure I have everything ready for it. And we are going to get started.
My safe flight story?
Or some other location.
I'm going to dim the lights. And this hypnosis is going to be for about an hour. So we're going to go on this journey together for an entire hour, and I'll see you when the journey is over. Over and complete. I just want to make sure that you guys can see me, that it's light enough, and all of it. Good lighting. Thank you.
Do not listen to this recording whilst driving or whilst operating machinery. Only listen when you can safely relax and bring your full awareness to your own complete comfort. Hello, this is Michael Seeley.
And I am Jason Stevenson. And welcome to this guided meditation
For reaching out to discover your future self. In this meditation, you'll be hearing both my voice
and my voice
as we work together in unison
to bring you your very best relaxing journey
to your ultimate self-discovery. So whether you are currently contemplating a life change or simply floating somewhere adrift,
this meditation will help you reconnect with the very essence of who you are.
listen in to what you truly believe and ultimately help you visualize, know,
and manifest
what it is that you truly want as you live your most authentic life.
And while you can certainly enjoy this recording before bed, we also recommend taking the time to listen through this recording at some point, either in the morning or afternoon when you can.
Which will leave yourself plenty of time to take that first exciting step on your journey towards your brighter, clearer, more in tune self.
And now, whatever path you are choosing, know here that only a life of beautiful,
Powerful options awaits. So as we begin, if you choose to, please position yourself near a pen or pencil
and some writing paper,
in case at the end of this session
you wish to take any important notes immediately following this visualization. Now, take a moment to get comfortable. Let go of any conscious expectations or demands for this meditation, and allow your mind to release the day.
Now, as you breathe in, focus on the word peace. Take in a deeper breath and hold for 3 seconds. And then comfortably release. Just let go.
On your breath out, it's a good idea to blow out any tension that may exist in your body, allowing all of the weight of your recent day or evening to simply roll down from off your shoulders.
And once again, breathing in, holding, and then release.
Allowing yourself with each and every breath to become more and more centered, and allowing all tensions to flow out and away from you.
As you begin to notice for yourself how easy it is to simply relax in this present moment. And the more you do relax, the more your mind's eye and your imagination can easily begin to focus upon your interior peaceful world.
And now, imagine that you are standing in a place you might associate with journeys.
And this can be a place either real or created, somewhere that you can connect to the idea of new beginnings. And this might be an airport,
The train station,
this might be a river port,
or some other location.
any place at all that can connect deeply with your sense of hope and a wonderful feeling of new possibility. And in this unique place of new connections and new beginnings,
You find yourself waiting for someone very special. because there is a part of you that already knows how to recognize this newly arriving guest. Someone who will soon be able to give you the very answers you seek.
And just for this moment, you can wonder how good will it feel to finally have those magnificent answers. As questions to do with your own life, which you may have sought for so very long, can soon bring you that comfortable reassurance of new thoughts and new feelings and new behaviours.
Now, as you think upon that, you will find all of the colours of your special place brightening, and all of the pleasant sounds around you bring you an even more soothing sensation into your ears.
As those wonderful sounds and the tones of our voice continue to soothe and perhaps even tingle gently in your ears, as your interior self is opening more and more to these relaxing possibilities, and you may now hear some new signals or new bells, as at the same time you can picture and imagine new signs which may be there above you, signalling departures and arrivals.
And you realize that the one you have been waiting for, the new person emerging from the beautiful white mists of passing time ahead, is in fact
a wonderful version of you.
And how wonderful it is to see a glimpse of yourself from your very own future. Perhaps 2 years from now, or 5 years, or 10.
This vivid representation of you is journeying across those miles and the months and all space to be with you right now, at this incredible crossroads and juncture in the present moment. And as you continue to breathe and relax, you realize you are now walking onwards to meet this future you.
This future you, now, buoyed by the knowledge that you will reach them in only a few short moments.
In only just a few short moments.
Take your time as you breathe a little deeper as you go.
As you continue to breathe and let let yourself descend just a little deeper as you go.
Hear the sound of each comfortable and easy step as you walk across the tiled floors of this airport.
Or the solid foundation of this train station.
Or the welcoming surfaces of your own special junction.
So really feel yourself letting go of all past worldly concerns as you take this time to become so much calmer.
Charger.
Reassured by the sounds of your own subconscious mind. You can hear those steady footsteps becoming a rhythmic sound
to listen
amidst
to those
all other
steady
noises
footsteps
and music of
as
this
they become
space.
a rhythmic sound amidst all other noises and the music of this space.
With each breath, you sense yourself getting closer to your guest, this future self. And you know deep within you that he or she is also excited to see you. Thrilled by the opportunity to share all of their future wisdom and knowledge with you. Continue walking.
And now, with each breath you're
Feeling this
breathing,
presence
you are
growing
also
nearer
sensing yourself
and nearer.
getting so much closer to your guest, your future self.
In 3 more breaths,
And you
know
know
you will
deep
reach them.
within that he or she is also incredibly excited to see you, incredibly thrilled by this opportunity to share all of his or her future wisdom and future knowledge back with this present you. So continue walking and feeling this very
Breathe.
special presence growing nearer.
and as you reach your
And
3rd
nearer.
exhale, seeing them rounding the corner and realize they now see you.
As those mists of time continue to clear around you, and you really know,
Now
in
their
3
face
more
lights
breaths,
up,
you know
and they
that you
run
will
towards
reach
you.
them.
Greeting you in
Breathe
whatever way
in
feels right.
And out.
Allow
when you
yourself
do
to be
reach the
swept up
3rd
in the joy
exhale,
and
at the
happiness
same
and the
time,
innate
you will
recognition of
immediately
this
see
moment.
this future you rounding the corner, emerging from those mists. That's right.
Because you are here, right now, in the presence of your future self, and you know so deeply that anything here is possible.
And realize now that they also see you. Now you can observe their face as it just lights up with that recognition, and they run towards you, greeting you warmly in whatever way feels just right for you. As you allow yourself to
Take
be
a few
swept up
moments
in
now
the absolute joy
and look upon
peaceful
your future
happiness
self
at
a
the
little
innate
closer.
recognition of this incredible moment.
How does the future you dress? Groom and present themselves to you? What are you wearing?
Because you are here right now in the presence of your future self, and you know so deeply that anything here is now possible.
How do you carry yourself? Take in each detail of your first impression. Perhaps you feel a gentle sense of humor or a friendly radiance. Maybe you notice a great courage or a deep wisdom.
Take a few moments now and look upon your future self just a little closer.
Whatever qualities you see,
How does your future
take
you
note
dress or groom
and know that you
or
can
present themselves to you?
and will achieve this state of positive being. Because you understand that this future you
What is it
is
you're
also
wearing?
the very best you and the very best of who you are, where your potential is made so incredibly real without any old limitations.
Notice how do you carry yourself. And really take in each and every detail of your first impression. Perhaps you feel a sense of gentle humour there, or a friendly radiance. Or maybe you notice and feel a great courage or a deeper wisdom. And whatever qualities you see, just take note and know that you can and will achieve this state of positive being. The positive being that you have sought for so very long. Because here you understand that this future you is also the very best of you.
And now ask
The
your
best
future
of
self
who
directly
you truly are.
how he or she
Where your
feels.
ultimate potential is made so incredibly real without any old limitations.
What former troubles have they easily discarded? What positive and powerful commitments have they chosen to keep? What new activities or passions have they since discovered? How do they take care of the future you while also serving the greater good? Are they pursuing a certain career or a particular lifestyle?
What positive and powerful commitments have they chosen to keep?
How did they overcome those old obstacles as they reveal to you what matters most as they live their very best life?
What new activities or passions have they since discovered?
Breathe a little deeper as you accept and understand the hidden workings of this beautiful being's mind.
Are they pursuing a certain career or a particular lifestyle?
Allowing whatever words, images, or feelings as answers to occur. And remind yourself on all deepest levels that this presence is the authentic you.
How do they overcome those past limitations as they reveal to you now what matters the most as they live their very best life?
Now, if you would like, you may take a few moments to ask your future self any more questions you may have.
And breathe in a little deeper.
Perhaps you are struggling with a difficult relationship.
As you take this time to accept and understand all of the hidden workings of this beautiful being's mind and heart and spirit.
Or can't decide which of two paths to take. How can you resolve this?
Also allowing whatever words or images or feelings that arise to simply occur as you witness them.
Whatever worries, fears, or angers that you once held. These issues are just losing so much of their former place in your life now.
And remind yourself on all deepest levels that this presence is the authentic you.
Because you trust yourself implicitly. And in this space, you are now finding so much comfort and wisdom, so much more power in the answers delivered from your own authentic self.
Now, if you would like, you may take a few more
So
moments
go ahead
to
now
ask
and
your
ask
future
the
self
specific
any
questions.
further questions you may have. Perhaps you are struggling with a difficult relationship in the present, or you can't decide which of two paths to take. Ask now your future self, how did you resolve this?
Now, no matter what,
Whatever worries, fears, or angers that you once held, these issues are just losing so much of their former place in your life now as you heed the advice of your future self.
make the decision within to clearly remember that this being is you. Whether you see and experience yourself several years from now,
Because you trust yourself implicitly,
or picture and hear yourself only a handful of months from now,
and in this special space, you are now finding so much more comfort
perhaps even weeks or days into tomorrow.
and so much more wisdom, so much more
Experience
personal
yourself
power
in front of
and
you,
answers
glowing with
delivered
radiant
from your very
happiness
own
and health,
authentic self. So go ahead right now,
because you understand so deeply within that this is not simply your possibility. This is now your direct and wonderful future. And now your future self extends his or her hand, reaching out towards you. Now accept that hand as the two of you embrace.
experience your own self facing back in front of you, glowing with absolute radiant health and happiness. Because you understand so deeply within that this is now not simply your possibility, this is now your direct and wonderful future.
And something even more wonderful happens.
And now your future self extends out his or her hand, reaching out there towards you. And so now accept that hand.
You realize and find yourself merging into one magnificent, unified, empowered being.
As the two of you embrace, and you find something even more wonderful happens.
More and more, you are conscious of the
Realize and
present,
witness yourself
the
merging
past,
into one
and the
magnificent,
future.
unified, empowered
You understand more and more. Your present, your past, and your future.
More and more, you are conscious of the present, the past, and the future. You understand more and more your present, your past, and your future. More and more, you are feeling so
More and
confident,
more,
so
you're
calm,
feeling so confident,
so successful,
so calm,
and so patient. You know now that the road is clearing.
You know now that the road is clearing.
Such good things really are coming your way.
Such good things are coming your way. In fact, you realize that here, right now, you are at the very beginning of the most beautiful adventure. A new journey where you easily discover the freedom
you
and
realize
the very
right
best
here and now
that life
you
has
are
to
at the
offer.
beginning of the most beautiful adventure. A new journey where you easily discover the freedom and the very best that life has to offer. So take this moment to affirm to yourself how it is to truly be at one with your future self.
And now, if you listen carefully, you realize there is a new voice emerging within. Calmer words
And
are
now,
coming to you
as you
now.
relax even more,
Words
if you
from your
listen
own
very
highest
carefully,
wisdom to ring true inside your heart.
you realize that there is, in fact, a new voice emerging from within. Calmer words are coming to you now. Words from your very own highest wisdom are now ringing true inside of your heart.
Your own voice seeks to remind you that often we might expect change to be long, a test of endurance or commitment.
And sometimes we know that yes, change does work best in this way. Losing weight, or gaining our best fitness, or controlling our finances, for example.
And sometimes we know that change does work best in this way.
These may not quite happen overnight.
Losing weight, or gaining our best fitness, or controlling our finances, for example. These may not quite happen overnight.
Or recovering from an illness,
or past hardships,
or grief.
or grief.
These are not usually short or simple
These are not
processes.
usually short or simple processes.
And yet, believing that all change is slow,
Yet believing that all change is slow,
or that all of our personal evolution must happen at a glacial pace,
or that all of our personal evolution must happen at a glacial pace,
know that this
This assumption can also have its problems and limitations. Because when we think on it, even right now, in the space of your recent breath, old cells have died and new cells were born in their place.
Old cells inside of you may have died, but new cells inside of you were immediately born in their place.
The air around you and inside of your lungs as you breathe changes its chemical composition.
Your thoughts and your senses and your emotions and your body's physical responses to them can be entirely different.
Your thoughts and your senses and your emotions and your body's physical responses to them can be entirely different from one moment to the next.
Even now, with each passing second, you are already developing and changing into a better version of yourself simply by listening. And while these changes may still be forming to your conscious mind, your unconscious mind is already recognizing exactly how to make the very best changes that you so deeply want.
Even now, with each passing second, you are developing and changing into a better version of yourself
changes,
simply by
beautiful
listening.
changes, incredible changes, life-altering changes, powerful changes can happen.
And while these
Also,
changes may be still forming to your conscious mind, your unconscious self is already recognizing exactly how to make the very best changes that you so deeply want.
And life changes really do happen as easily as we can recall. Perhaps hearing a declaration of love which might make your heart flutter.
Beautiful changes, incredible changes, powerful changes can also happen in an instant.
Or making that commitment to a dream job or college or university that will forever benefit your future.
Life changes really do happen as easily as we can recall.
Or deciding once and for all to finally and permanently quit an unhealthy or costly habit.
Hearing a declaration of love which makes your heart flutter.
Or moving towards a happier, kinder and calmer, more relaxed state of mind.
Making that commitment to a dream job or college that will forever benefit your future.
Deep inside of you, you realize and know you are capable of all kinds and all sorts of powerful changes.
Deciding once and for all to quit an unhealthy or costly habit. Or moving towards a happier, kinder, and calmer state of mind.
changes over time and changes right now. So why not make a decision to move ahead by using and connecting every powerful influence you might wish to recall from your past,
your present,
and now even your future, to shape your own world and destination right now.
and even your future.
Go ahead and create the life, your life, that you see so clearly, that you imagine so deeply, that you know so truly.
Create the life, your life, that you see so clearly and know so truly before you right here.
Before you right here, take these special minutes to reflect on your future self, absorbing all of this knowledge that you are both ever-changing and capable of such instantaneous, positive transformations.
Take these special minutes now to reflect on your future self, absorbing this knowledge that you are both ever-changing and capable of such instantaneous transformations.
And as you find inside of you an increased peace and confidence in this growing awareness,
We will journey even a little deeper together to find those specific ideas, habits, and choices that you can directly use to build the life you have secretly dreamed of.
so ask your solutions to arrive to you now, and trust and accept that they will now come. Because you know that solutions,
Which can sometimes be challenging and sometimes surprising,
and solutions which are incredibly easy, are yet always delivered from the deepest vaults of your own affirming subconscious mind.
are yet always delivered from the deepest vaults of your own affirming subconscious.
And as you do, look deeper and listen deeper. Your future self is with you every step of this way.
And as you look deeper, your future self is with you every step of this way.
And part of you knows how to honour whatever comes into your mind.
Honour whatever comes into your mind now as sacred to you.
Always your own mind protects you in all ways, both consciously and subconsciously.
But also know that you have the power to say no to anything that feels wrong.